worked. Biden isn't content with just destroying our border. Now he's coming for the suburbs. Oh, goody. His big infrastructure plan includes incentives for local governments to get rid of so-called exclusionary zoning laws that supposedly harm minorities. The goal is to coax localities into allowing high-rise apartment buildings in neighborhoods that are zoned for single-family houses. Joining me now is Congresswoman and former Mayor Beth Van Duyne. Congresswoman, how will a plan like this destroy suburbs in this country?
Well, what you're saying is the Biden administration wanting to take control away from local elected officials and put it into D.C. bureaucrats. You're taking the ability for them to be able to permit for single-family homes, which a lot of people want to live in. They want to be able to go into a neighborhood where their kids can play in their own yard and be able to go to the schools that they want to go to. They can have ownership and have that for their future. And what you're seeing is the Biden administration is coming in and they're saying, we're going to take that away from local municipalities. We're going to take that away and we're going to force on you zoning cases or zoning ordinances that are going to be able to put multifamily into single-family homes.
Everyone has to understand this. Your property values are going to go down. Your crime rate's going to go up.
So this is
that what you want? Is that what America wants? Great.
Yeah. This is all about control. It's not only taking away people's choices in where they want to live, but it's also taking away people's opportunity to be able to build generational wealth. You know, we have come from decades and decades of people being able to buy homes. That was the American dream. You're able to buy a home
no,
and
they
you're
don't
able
want
to
that.
put and invest in that. They don't want that.
They want everyone as miserable. Yeah, everyone who's as miserable in the inner city, living under liberal rule. They want all the suburbs to be as miserable as the people are in Baltimore and Chicago and all these other places. Congressman, I want to look at the housing situation in Greenville, Delaware, where Biden's home is. There are currently 0 low-income housing apartment communities. There are 0 low-income-based apartments and 0 rent-subsidized apartments. So are we supposed to believe that he's going to blow up his ritzy suburb by getting rid of all those zoning laws?
Yeah. Again, for Democrats, it's for thee, not me. And no, I don't see he's going to do that in his neighborhood at all. But, you know, look, I got elected on city council. I ran against an incumbent who got a lot of support from developers and from others. And I got elected because what I heard overwhelmingly from constituents is they did not want these monstrous apartment complexes. They wanted to be able to have neighborhoods. And by the way, once you build a neighborhood, we are selling them like hotcakes. You can't, you know, there's not enough homes to be able to buy. But quite frankly, that's why you see people moving to places like Texas from places like California that are taken away from those kind of zoning. Exactly right.
Yeah, they're exposing themselves. Congresswoman Van Duyne, thank you tonight.